All right, so we're here with Mikaela and Nathalie. Really the lifeblood of the Melander Stable. Let's be realistic, right? Yes.
Yeah, like
Forget Marcus. He's just the face, but we all know this is the muscle and the brains of the operation right here. You and Elise and everybody else that's all the caretakers in the barn, right?
Definitely.
We can agree with that.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're here because number 1, number 2, and number 3 horses that are ranked. Do you care about that at all? Do you care what ranking the horses are?
No, not really.
No.
No.
Okay, you take care of Gimpanzee
Yes.
and Green Manalishi
Exactly.
S, Swedish born,
Yeah.
and you take care of
Greenshoe.
right, Greenshoe, yeah.
Right.
Okay, they're all pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just take a step back. Last year, okay, you still had Greenshoe or Green Manalishi and
Yeah, I did.
Gimpanzee.
Yes.
And you had Greenshoe last year.
Yes.
Okay, Gimpanzee undefeated.
Yeah.
Did you know he was going to go undefeated?
No, I have no idea.
You had no idea?
No idea.
Okay. I'm sure all 3 of them are pretty relaxed. They're pretty
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they are.
So right from the get-go, you knew you had something. What was he a pain to deal with in the barn?
No, it's never been. He's always been nice. Like.
I heard you talking earlier that you take full credit for why he's so good on the track too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Was there like as they're training down in March and April and June, was there any changes with the horses, with either one of them?
No, they train good all the time.
They just did their job.
They did their job.
They just did their job,
Yeah.
and same thing with Greenshoe.
Yeah, he was really nice.
Okay, so then Greenshoe, he had some issues last year, right? As a 2-year-old.
Yes, he did.
Okay, is that your fault or Marcus's fault?
Oh, probably Marcus.
Right. Okay, just want to
Never
get
my fault.
you did everything perfect.
Yes.
So as a caretaker, you know, you're putting in all the work all week, and then the horse goes out, and you know he's talented.
Yeah.
And he goes out, and was he hot behind the gate, or what were the issues when he was making a break?
No, he just didn't behave.
just-
I don't know why. He just wasn't mature enough.
Okay. So you're in the barn, you see he's doing everything pretty much that he's supposed to, right? He's training, he's doing well. How do you handle that when you see him go out and make a break?
Well, I don't really know. He is a very energetic horse.
Okay.
He's very playful, so...
He's a
no.
knucklehead.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. He plays with everything.
Okay.
Still, he does that now, too.
Yeah.
He attacks the gates and he plays with his balls. He's crazy. He runs in the paddock.
He's
in
full
the
of
mud.
energy.
Yeah, he is.
So, because you're like the mom, right? These are
Yeah.
your kids.
Yeah, they are.
So when he goes out and he makes a break, are you sad? Are you angry? Are you mad at Brian? Are you mad at Marcus?
No, not really, no.
Just disappointment?
No, I've never been disappointed in him.
Oh,
Never.
because he's your baby boy.
Yeah, he is. And
If I ask my mom, she loves me,
Never.
right? Yeah, it's a really. So like, do you come to work on the day after the race and just back to work? Do you try to notice anything different?
Well, I don't really. No, not really. It's the same every day.
It's just, now the
Yeah.
opposite with you. Gimpanzee goes out and wins every race.
Yeah.
He still hasn't lost.
Exactly.
So are you like trying to not change anything? Are you trying
Yeah.
to, I don't want to mess this horse up? Or
No.
do you just treat him like any other horse?
Yeah, I just treat him like I treat all my horses.
Okay.
He's like this. Yeah.
And when he goes out and wins, you're like, yeah, that's my
Yeah,
boy, right? That's
yeah,
my boy.
exactly.
Do you, at what point during the year last year, was it 4 wins? Was it 5 wins?
Yeah.
Was it a race where you were like, that's my boy.
I don't know.
He's never going to lose again.
Yeah, no, I don't know. You never know when he goes out, though. But like, if you're not gonna lose, you never know what's gonna happen. But
Those 2 horses are totally different attitude. Chimpanzee sleeps a lot,
yeah,
right? He's chill.
he's true.
Do you wish you had flipped? Do you like a more relaxed horse? Do you like an energetic horse? What type of horse do you like?
I don't like. It depends on what I like. My horses I have, like, it doesn't matter.
As long as
If
they win?
Yeah, no.
if they win?
Yeah, but I like when he's relaxed. It's nice to take care of him.
And what about you? What type of horses do you like to take care of?
Well, I think I like him when they are like him.
Okay.
I think it's fun.
You think it's more fun?
Yeah, all of my horses are kind of the same.
Do you think that's because of you?
Well, I started to think that, yeah.
Yeah, you're a little bit energetic and crazy around the barn, so it kind of feeds off. And you are very relaxed and kind of just chill. So I think maybe Marcus is more. He knows what he's doing because he gives everybody the perfect horse. We can't forget about Green Manalishi.
No.
Right?
Okay.
Is that happen? Do you feel like you have to give him extra attention in the barn because he is kind of always second?
Yeah, he is kind of like that, but he's never done a bad race either. So
right, just Gimpanzee. The only ones who's beaten him are Gimpanzee and Greenshoe, and Marcel.
And some more last year, but.
So do you last year in the Breeders' Crown?
Yeah.
You sent out 2 of them.
Yeah.
Which was that the first time that you sent out both of them together in the same race?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so how was that as a mom? Are you rooting for one? Are you watching one? Are you torn? Because it's tough to be a mother, right?
Yeah, it is. No, I wanted to be like a dead race.
You wanted to be dead heat?
Yeah, dead heat.
When Gimpanzee went to the winner's circle, was that the first time that you couldn't be there for Green Manalishi after the race?
Yeah, it was.
So he's looking around like, Mom, where are you? What are you doing? And meanwhile, she's sitting in the winner's circle holding up her trophy and loving it up, right?
Yeah, she took Green Manalishi.
You took it.
Yeah,
okay.
a great standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's perfect.
Good standing.
Yeah.
So now, okay, was there some jealousy? You're like, she won the Breeders' Crown.
No.
Greenshoe, step up your game because he really has blossomed, right?
Yeah, no, he was sick last year.
He was sick, okay.
Yeah, so we turned him out.
Okay.
That's why. No, and I would never be jealous. I'm really happy.
Okay, she says that now.
No,
Yeah, she says that now.
No, every time a horse wins in our barn, it doesn't matter who takes care of it. We're just as happy for everybody.
Okay.
We work like a team, so.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not hoping that your horse wins a little bit over her horse?
No, because we kind of work as a team.
Right.
So we're happy for everybody.
Okay, so now this year, Greenshoe, out of the box, has been just, I don't even know what the word. He just lights on fire.
Yeah.
Did he train down better? Was it just mostly the sickness? You were confident, like, all right, he'll be good.
Yeah, no, he's been training down really good this year. He was good last year also, then he just got sick after. But then, no, this year has been fine so far.
Well, more than fine.
It's been really good.
Yeah, more than fine. Was there, he won in what, 150 and 2 at the Meadowlands?
Yeah, he did.
You know his stats. Give me the stats.
Yeah.
How fast he won. She knows every step he took on every track. Is it more impressive to win, fast or a bigger race? What would you rather have?
Well, I don't really care as long as he behaves and do a good race.
And
I'm happy.
Okay,
yeah.
that's a mom. That's a mom talking. Marcus is like, if you Ricky Bobby, if you're not first, you're last, right? Going into, we have one more race coming up, the Stanley Dancer.
Yeah.
Right? And then hopefully the Hambletonian. Everything goes smooth. We've been down this road before.
Yeah.
You guys are getting closer and closer. You've had Long Tom and Enterprise and Fourth Dimension. Who took care of Fourth Dimension?
I did.
You did. Okay.
Yeah.
So last year, you were where she was because he was the 2-year-old trotting
Of the year,
champ. Yeah. And then, so what was do you see Gimpanzee now, because you're not taking care of, but you see obviously in a better spot than Fourth Dimension was last year?
Yeah, he is. He was. I mean, Gimpanzee been really good this year.
Right. But I mean, and you guys have already been down this road before, where you kind of know maybe what to look for if there's something kind of going astray, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
With the Earl Beale, I know. They both did a fantastic job.
Yeah, they did.
Greenshoe probably in his mind won.
Yeah.
I mean,
he raced super.
Another 10 feet from the wire.
Yeah.
He's winning. So
exactly.
after the race, he's fine.
Yeah.
No issues.
Nope.
Were you mad? Were you upset? Did your boy do good?
Well, Yeah, he was good.
He was good.
Really good.
He was
He's
good.
always good.
Okay, so you were happy.
Yeah.
And the mom and you was like, just let's
Yeah.
pick it up and go to the next one.
Yeah, we have a race in 2 weeks, so.
You guys
we have
haven't
to
won the
prepare.
Beal though, right?
No.
Have you won the Beal?
No.
So that race
Tom
is
was
like
second.
second.
Yeah.
Long Tom was second.
Yeah.
You guys are you guys got to win that race.
Yeah.
one of
Yeah,
these
no,
years.
we always have next year.
Yeah, next year.
Okay, next
Yeah.
year. With Green Manalishi, is it again? He's always like he's almost as good. Like the three of them are different.
Yeah, they are.
Greenshoe's very fast. Gimpanzee is all talent, I'd say.
Yeah.
Right? He looks the smoothest. Green Manalishi's a tank.
Yeah.
So, do you think maybe Green Manalishi will end up being a better racehorse over his career?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think he will and he's like so big. He's just growing a lot, and he has a lot of big races in Sweden next year for him. So.
What's the one thing you've noticed? Three horses. Let's compare them.
Yeah.
Greenshoe. What does he do best?
When he's racing?
No, in the barn. What's the best thing about him?
Well, everything.
Everything.
Yeah,
You
everything.
can't. Pull off the mom hat for a second.
Well, I like everything about him.
Okay.
I love that horse.
You like his attitude. You like his
Yeah.
his work ethic.
Yeah, he's like a girl. He have a really bad temper sometimes.
Oh, he does?
Yeah,
Okay,
he
okay.
gets really angry.
Okay.
He doesn't like when too much people are around him.
Oh.
He doesn't like that at all.
So
Like-
he's a bit of a prima donna.
Yeah,
Like most top athletes are,
Yeah.
right? They are a little bit special.
they are.
So what's some of the things that you've learned to help? Is it just leave him alone? Like just leave him alone and keep people away from him and
Yeah, give him carrots.
give him carrots?
Yeah, all the time. My mom buys so much carrots for him.
And he just goes through
Yeah,
it? Is that the secret?
Yes.
That's the secret?
My mom gives him so much carrots.
I
so
mean,
it's
he's
crazy.
he's earned enough to, maybe invest in a carrot farm or something.
Yeah, that would probably be it.
Now, what about your two? Green Manalishi, what's the best thing about him?
I know he's like the nicest horse ever. Like he's so nice. He's never done anything wrong.
Even as a 2-year-old, right?
Yeah,
and
he
as
is.
a yearling,
he's like a 10-year-old gelding.
he's just
just like
a nice, chill horse,
yeah,
right?
he is.
And Gimpanzee?
He's more like energy, but he's like he knows what he wants. Like he wants to have it on his terms all the time,
Okay,
and
okay.
sometimes we have to do it on my terms. But then he gets like
But
really
then he gets
angry.
mad.
Yeah,
Okay,
he gets mad.
okay.
Yeah.
And do you guys, is your favorite thing about them that they're at such a high level? Does that put more pressure on you to, I got to make sure, I got to check this horse? Or is it just, you know what, I can't worry about what they're doing on the track as long as I do my job?
Yeah, I think it's like that. You can't go and worry like how good they are all the time. You just have to think like they're one of all of the horses here. Like
When you load the bike on and you check them up and you say to Brian or Tim or whoever's driving them, is that it, or is that the moment when you're most nervous because now everything's out of your hands?
yeah, that's the moment when you let them go. Like that's when everything comes.
That's when the most stressful,
yeah,
right?
it is.
Do you watch the races?
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Okay, you're watching it. Are you nervous? Are you biting your fingernails? Because I know some people can't even watch the race.
Kind of have to.
You have
Yeah,
to.
Yeah.
Because you're saying, are you yelling at Brian or Tim on how to drive? Leave, go, pull, sit. What are you doing? Don't go that fast. Like when Brian went in 50 and 2, were you saying, dude, what too fast, my baby? Easy. He didn't need to go that fast. Or were you saying, no, go faster?
No, but we kind of speak Swedish, so no one would understand what we're saying.
Okay, so there's probably some Swedish curse words in there. Okay. So we have a month left to the Hambletonian, and again the Stanley Dancer, and then next year's going back to elimination. So it's a long day for you.
Yeah.
Heats, and we've been through this. This is the third or fourth year that we've rolled through the Hambletonian. So do you look at it now as I know what to do? Like we're gonna go there, we're gonna do the horses, and that's it, and whatever happens.
Yeah.
That's our job.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we can't be like all nervous and stuff because we have to get the horses out.
So you're almost like a driver where I got to do my job,
Yeah.
And if I'm nervous,
the horse feels
the
it.
horse
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why you hold it until the horses go out on the track. Then it
Yeah.
all just
Like-
comes out, and you're like, okay, now I can be nervous and upset. So anything else we missed on these three? Because it's kind of cool that there's three horses in the same barn that are all 1, 2, 3 ranked. Did you guys call up Tactor and be like, what did you know?
No.
What do we do here?
No.
You know, because he's had that plenty of times, right?
Yeah.
No.
No, it just.
We're looking forward to it, right?
Yeah, we are.
Definitely.
And the boys will be boys. So
Yeah.
again,
Yeah,
Natalie
that.
and Mikaela, Greenshoe is yours.
Yeah.
Green Manalishi and Gimpanzee. Who's going to be the third wheel to come in on Hambletonian Day and help you out?
I don't know. We will see.
I mean, I'm available if you need.
Yeah, you can.
You know,
take one?
I will be much more nervous. Like, yeah, so maybe I'm
Okay.
not good.
Okay.
I'll just take video and do what I do best.
Yeah.
That's it. You do what you do, and I'll do what I do.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
we
Thanks,
try with
ladies.
that.